because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up, what's up? Welcome to Idiotbox Television. We are in episode 98. We will be talking about 45% of U.S. tap water contain forever chemical. My name is Weepy
Troy Everett.
And I'm Drummer, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, we really appreciate y'all. Really appreciate y'all. So how was everybody's week? I'm putting in some information real quick. How was everybody's week?
My week was pretty good. This week was pretty good. It was pretty good. Everything was flowing. It was kind of fast, but it flowed. I mean, I had a good week.
Yeah, it goes by fast. Get to the weekend. We're almost there. We want to make sure that you guys like and share, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Help us out a little bit. When it comes to the algorithm, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube page, make sure you check that out. Hey, Claudia Williams, how you doing, fam? Christine Paul.
Thanks for joining in. All right, everybody, give us
joining.
Make sure you tell us if our microphones and all that ain't good, because they were saying my microphone is too low. How do I sound today?
Christine Pope. Hey, family, I'm glad that you're good. Your week was good. Glad that your week was good.
Thanks
for joining. Drummer was a little low last week. He sounds pretty good to us right now, but again, you guys are out there. Okay. Sounds good. We say, okay, we're cooking with we're cooking with lard. We're cooking with lard. I don't know. Hey, Drummer, what is this Carlee Russell thing that you've been talking about, man? Hey, you know we got behind the scenes video of what actually happened. Have you guys out there? Have you guys heard about this Carlee? What's her name? Carlee Russell. Yeah, have you heard about her situation?
Well, I had a little bit of it. Yes, I did. A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Dale Payton. Thanks for joining in. Okay, Troy, go ahead and play it. We're talking about the Carlee Russell situation. Who knows about this situation? I'm quite sure Christy does. Christy, what's up with it? Go ahead and play it. Troy's got something to play.
First, he saw the baby on the highway.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What you doing on the highway?
Wait, the baby it was a white baby with a white t-shirt and a white diaper.
Yeah, that's what she said. And then she all of a sudden disappeared and got kidnapped after she made that call. She's been missing.
She was missing.
We've got the first hand of what happened behind the scenes. Check this out.
Yes, it's a toddler out here on the freeway. Is there any way you can send anybody? Because I'm scared for her. Please, somebody come help. Hey, yeah, I called him. Can you see my hazard lights? Yeah, I'm right here. Look, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to get here, so don't be asking all these damn questions. Just make sure you right there when I get there, goddamn. Because I'm right here on I-459. It ain't gonna take them that long to get here. So just make sure you right there. Are you coming? Yeah, I'm putting a wig on my seat right now. Just hold on. I gotta make sure like something happen. Shit.
I'm saying, you know it ain't gonna take them long to get there. They right around the damn corner. Trace and shit.
Hold on, can't forget my damn phone. Hold on.
Did you get my snacks and shit?
Yes, I got your damn snacks. Now chill out. Shit. Here I come.
Hey.
What?
Have you checked the internet lately?
No, what's wrong?
Check your Facebook page.
They got a camera up there?
Apparently they fucking do.
Shit, I got to go home.
Hold on, let me get a quickie before you leave.
I got to go home.
Man, you ain't right.
So apparently that's what happened.
Read the article, man.
Man, I ain't reading that bull. Look, she lied about it. This is just like Christy said. She's in Jesse Smollett, Juicy Smollett. Lied about you know.
What sealed her fate was all the searches that she did, the movie Taken, a one-way bus ticket, how to steal money from work without getting caught. It was just a lot of stuff that now is starting to lean toward I'm not trying to, let's wait till everything come out before we jump to conclusions, okay? Let's just wait.
She a damn lie. She a damn lie.
Say that.
She a damn lie. It's just like we knew Juicy Smollett was lying too. We knew he was lying.
The story wasn't making no sense. Okay, you guys, if anybody wants to come on, we got the green room. I just put the link up. Come on in. Like Troy says, it's not about us three idiots. It's about other people to come on and express your opinions and all that stuff on what we're talking about today. And we're talking about 45% of U.S. tap water contains forever chemicals.
Yeah, man. Bad stuff. Well, I don't know, man. If it keeps getting any hotter, there ain't gonna be much water left. So we ain't gonna have to worry about it. I don't know whether it's hot. Is it hot up there in Michigan?
Michigan is the hottest. Michigan is the hottest.
Well, yeah. What temperature do you guys have today?
I don't know what percentage we have, but we have the highest. California got the lower.
No, what was the temperature today? Where you're at?
The temperature. I don't know exactly what the temperature was today.
Let's see. Christy Polk says, "Had me texting my family not to stop if they see a child on the side of the road." Claudia said it was 81 in Michigan today. Okay.
And that ain't hot. We was up in the night.
Cherie.
What's going on, Cherie? Thanks for joining in. What I sound like today? How my mic sound, y'all? Does my mic sound nice?
Yeah. You know what? It doesn't feel like summer at all. Here.
No.
Yeah,
it's
so one month left is over.
That's dead. Yeah.
Cherie, we just finished talking about your girl Carlee. You just missed a nice, funny video. Troy, you want to show it again?
No, that's good. We're good on that. Carlee Russell. Yeah.
Carlee Russell. I think a lot of people know the story. It's kind of sad. Could be mental issues. Could be they said she was her boyfriend cheated on her. She was trying to get his attention. Well, she got everybody's attention. She lost her job. All kind of stuff's going on. So, you know what? All we got to do is sit back and chill. The story gonna come out.
Christy said she was in Orlando and it was hot as fish grease. Yeah, it's hot down here. Muggy.
It's muggy.
Oh yeah, it's always muggy in Florida. Sheena says, "Good evening, fellas." I missed some. Yeah, appreciate all your support. Make sure you share. I said this before. Go ahead and hit that like button, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Why don't we talk about this little group we got going on? So for all of those who haven't joined yet, make sure you join the Facebook group, The Blacklist. So the Blacklist is where we have a whole bunch of entrepreneurs, small business owners. You put all your stuff on there, whether it's products, services, clothes, whatever you may do. as an entrepreneur or small business. And what we're doing is we're creating a kind of like a green book, so you guys can talk to each other and network, see what services are on there. It's growing exponentially thanks to Drummer. He's doing a really good job on that. So make sure, applause to Drummer. Make sure you again join the group, share the group with somebody that you know that might have a business. A lot of the people that are on there are getting contacted from those who are on the contacted who are. Matter of fact, Christy said she was in Orlando for an event. Now she's on Facebook, Janine Sweet Treats, and she's been doing pretty well from what we've been hearing.
I tell you what, hey, there's something that we do for businesses like her. Let's go ahead and show what we got for her. Hold on a second, you guys.
Are you planning a wedding, a birthday party, an anniversary, or even just a family get-together? Janine Sweet Treats and Events has you covered. We will take your ideal theme party and bring it to life with custom-made pastries, decorations, and more. So for your next event, contact Janine Sweet Treats and Events. We make memories. Call us today.
Yeah, make sure you give her a call if you have anything that's going on. She's in the blacklist. Matter of fact, why don't you go ahead and put your contact information in the chat right now, Miss Polk, so people can go ahead and get some of those sweet treats. I want some. I don't need any sugar, but I sure would like some more. I've been craving, man. I've been craving Rice Krispie treats, man.
Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, I haven't had any of those in years.
I had some when I was in Michigan.
But yeah, that's the blacklist. Make sure you guys join. Now again, this is episode 98. We're almost to that century, or that century, is that what it's called? Yeah, 100 mark.
100, y'all.
Man, 100.
That's right.
And we're, that in YouTube age, that's still fairly young. We're still working out some kinks. We'll be said we're going to do it in July, get our own website. We may or may not get that done. If I don't have it by the next episode, I lied. We don't have it by the next episode. I lied. We're hoping to have it. I got to talk to my partners. We'll get that together.
Yeah, we're trying to get that together as soon as possible. Soon as possible. Now, how do I sound now? Do I still sound good?
Sound good.
Okay. But Christy said the blacklist is amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Again, for all you entrepreneurs out there, make sure you join that blacklist, because it's the most important thing for small business owners is networking, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a nice networking site where you could go and again share your products and services. So it's working very well for some people. Go ahead and utilize it. Get in contact with the people that are already on there.
Also, you
not only that, we gonna have a part 2 for the blacklist also too. If you guys want to come on for the next one, y'all welcome to join, so you can help your own business.
Matter of fact, let's go ahead and schedule that right now. We're going to say the 3rd of August. That's the first Thursday in August. We're going to have
Don't lie.
We got it right here. We got the 3rd of August. So we're going to have another blacklist review. You guys go back and look at the review prior to it. It's on our YouTube. What we did is we had some business owners come on and explain what their products and services are. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that again. So if you'd like to be on that episode, show off some of your products and services. We'll also pick some randomly out of the blacklist to talk about. So that is going to be August the 3rd.
Also, put your family friends in there. Anybody in there, I'm going to reach out to you and see if you want to come on the show to explain your goods and services. So check us out. What's the date again? Put that date out there again, Troy.
August the 3rd.
August 3rd.
Yep, August the 3rd, we'll have that Blacklist review once again.
Part 2.
Part 2. Man, I don't know about this Google phone, but man, every time I talk, it starts recording stuff, man.
What is it recording? What you mean?
It's listening to me.
August the 3rd.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Hey, think about it. Think about this, man. All these there it is. It's doing it again. All these devices we have, the iPhone, and you have Siri. Do you know what Siri is spelled backwards?
Iris?
It's watching you. Your iPhone is Siri's watching you. She's listening to everything you say.
Well, I don't have her turned on. A lot of people have her turned on where they can say, "Hey Siri."
You can't turn Siri off.
Well, I ain't doing nothing anyway, so it don't matter. Now, you guys, check it out. We cannot forget for the merchandise. For the merchandise, you gotta go. For the t-shirts and hoodies and other merchandise, go to www.troyeverett.net and click shop. Come on, support. We put a Nike sign on it. Will y'all buy it? We put Kanye's face on it. Would y'all buy it?
Yeah.
Support.
We should have a contest with a t-shirt idea. Whoever gets the best t-shirt idea, they'll get money from the t-shirt.
We got to go back to giving a t-shirt away, or maybe not even a t-shirt, some wristbands, a headband, or something, a pen, a pencil,
Cup.
Yeah, a cup, just different things.
We could give out tips.
What's the tip gonna be?
Don't go outside in the rain without an umbrella. No?
Say nope to dope and drugs.
It doesn't matter. You supporting us by being on here.
That's enough support right there.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we'll take it.
Again, we're talking about 45% of the U.S. We're going to talk about 45% of the U.S.'s tap water contains forever chemicals. How many of you out there have heard about these forever chemicals? We'd like to know. Go ahead and put it in the chat real quick. Whether it's put yep, nope, so we can get a really good feeling about who knows about these forever chemicals.
Well, I think we've all been knowing that something's in the water. I don't know about calling it forever chemicals. I haven't drank faucet water in a long time. But we bathe in it. We brush our teeth. We rinse our mouth out. I mean, we cook with it. I mean, I can walk away with it.
We also wash dishes with it too.
Wash our clothes.
But I put a little bleach in it. A little bleach in it.
Yeah, that's what they put in it to clean it out is bleach and some other things. But it used to be fluoride, right? It used to be a high concentrated fluoride. It used to be a lot of fluoride in the water. But now there's PFAS. That's what it's called, PFAS, these forever chemicals. And we'll play a short video that's going to explain what PFAS are in just a second. Yes, so Shay has heard about them. Again, if you've heard about them, go ahead and put yes or no in the comments. We'd like to know where our audience is at when it comes to these forever chemicals.
I mean, it's everywhere. You got some states that we know for a fact that water is bad, like Flint, and other states that we don't know, or maybe all states are. We just don't know. Just think about if we didn't have social media right now.
Right.
We wouldn't know nothing about Carlee Russell.
You know, taking a shower, some people get it affected by it. You know, especially at Flint. You know.
Oh, Flint's water is terrible, and that's crazy, man. In Michigan, you've got the biggest bodies of fresh water that surround the state, and none of it, you know, and it's all garbage.
Yep.
You got a lot of these industries dumping stuff, industries dumping all their pollutants in there,
Yep.
into the lakes.
You know, I grew up with well water, you know, and well water come from the rain. You know, when it rains and it goes through the rock, and then that was the filter. Then you have the pump that pumps it up and go into the drinking fountain and stuff. You know, but the only thing about it is if the power goes out, you only got one flush. That's the only thing about well water.
Okay, thank you, Evelyn Matthews, for joining into the show. She says, everybody, I think she's spamming us, but she says, get in touch with Linda James. You'll definitely be thanked later. And then she's got Jesus for her. So anybody know who Evelyn Matthews is?
She said, get with Linda James. Why she keep texting it? Oh, yeah, she's one of them spammers. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Let me handle her.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Anyway, Evelyn Matthews. Do appreciate you coming on, but you don't have to spam everybody.
She's out of there.
You know that if you have a land, if you got 10 acres or more, you can find your own well water. How they have a stick, they got a stick right there. You walk around with the stick. Once that stick moves, that's where you know that the water is there. Then you have somebody come out there and then get your own well. So that.
Yeah, but what they're saying is that these forever chemicals have been used in so many things, from pesticides, that it's everywhere. Even it's showing up in polar bears in the Arctic.
It's in different bubbles and different stuff too.
Yeah, so it's saturated everywhere. So whether your well water might be, but you can test for it, right? So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video.
You said what?
You want me to go ahead and play the video? Give you a little bit of an idea of what they are.
Hold on, we're not in it yet. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, you guys, episode 98, 45% of U.S. tap water contains forever chemicals. We were already talking about it, but we didn't officially announce it. Now you can play this nice, lovely video. What's up, everyone?
What's going on, Breon? See, Breon is everyone up. He's in Mackinac Island, up there in Mackinac Island. Wonder if there's any PFAS up there. So that's what we're talking about. Breon is scrolling down at the bottom. We're going to give a quick video of what these PFAS chemicals are. So give me a quick second here.
Thank you for coming on, Breon.
Perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances, or PFAS compounds, are man-made carbon and fluorine-based chemicals. PFAS compounds are incredibly resistant to breaking down. Since the early 1940s, PFAS has been used in various consumer and industrial products, including protective coatings, waterproof fabrics, and firefighting foam. Their resistance to heat, oil, and water is what makes them so useful. There are hundreds of known compounds, each with varying uses in our daily lives. PFAS compounds don't occur in nature, and it takes a significantly longer time for these compounds to break down in the environment and in the human body. The CDC's Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry says PFAS contamination has the potential to affect growth, learning, and behavior of infants and older children. It could lower a woman's chance of getting pregnant, and it could increase the risk of cancer. In February 2019, the Environmental Protection Agency released its PFAS Action Plan, which includes guidelines for PFAS contamination testing. In Alaska, the Department of Environmental Conservation started to test drinking water for 5 PFAS compounds in 2018. That was reduced to just 2 compounds in April, before a recent memorandum by the DEC announced that the state would now test for all 18 compounds recommended by the EPA. Scientists are still learning about how PFAS exposure affects human health, but regulations to reduce their use and testing water for contamination is the first step toward understanding how to combat what are known as forever chemicals.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of what was it? There's a place in Rockford, Michigan called they make shoes, Wolverine factory, right? You've heard of Wolverine shoes and like boots and stuff like this. It's in Rockford. There's 3M makes this water resistant repellent or whatever it is. That's what they used to spray on all of their shoes. That's why Wolverine kind of like Dickies, right? Or Timberlands. That's what they were. They're like an industrial shoes. They made casual shoes and they work shoes. But this factory in Rockford, Michigan, is right there on the river. So for decades, it's been dropping these chemicals into the river, the Grand River in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you go to our Facebook page and go to the actual event, there's a whole video about that. It's about 30 minutes long. It's talking about what's happening there in Michigan. So it's a really serious problem.
They're dumping it right in the Grand River.
Yeah. But then you also got to remember Amway. Amway is a chemical plant. It is right on the Grand River. Right. And I remember as a child, there used to be a baseball field over there where my mom used to play softball, right? And you could see and smell the chemicals that Amway was dumping into the Grand River. It was horrible. Sludge. So, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Terrible. Just join in. Donna Hildreth, thank you for joining in. We appreciate your support all the way from California. We're talking about water contains forever chemicals. Go ahead, Sharif.
Yep. Michigan has the highest PFAS. We have the highest.
Yeah, you got a lot of chemical plants and farms that are on the river, the Grand River. We have lots of lakes. All that stuff is seeping into well water. All the different thousands of lakes that we have in Michigan. Even the big lakes, man. The Lake Erie is just about dead.
Lake Michigan.
That borders. Yeah. Water's terrible, man.
That's sad.
Water. Yeah.
So I think we ought to have filter, either a big filter for the basement to control the whole house, or you can have one on the faucet, and they have to test with them.
Yeah, you should get it tested. But here's the thing: there's no filter that can get rid of the PFAS.
Right, but
there's nothing that can get rid of the PFAS. They're doing studies on how to get rid of these chemicals.
Yeah.
These chemicals that we're talking about, you can't get rid of them.
Can you get rid of some of them? A certain amount of
percentage?
Well,
you can get rid of a percentage of chemicals, but not these PFAS chemicals. Nope, you can. The only way that you can get rid of them, they're doing a study. I forgot what college it was. They're doing a study. They created this huge machine. You have to actually blast these chemicals at a subatomical level to get rid of them. So that means you would have to put that on every drinking water facility, this machine that they have created. So
That's a lot of money they would have to spend.
Yeah. It says here that population exposed. An estimated 110 million Americans are drinking water contaminated with PFAS, based on the data up to 2022. Safe drinking water limits. As of 2022, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, or the EPA, has not yet set federal limits for PFAS drinking water. However, some states have established their own guidelines and limits, which vary from state to state. For all those who are in the military, military bases have been contaminated. Many military bases in the U.S. have reported significant PFAS contamination due to the use of firefighting foams used during training exercises and fire suppression.
No water's safe anywhere.
Yep. Water treatment challenges. Okay, this is what you were talking about, Sharif. Traditional water treatment methods such as chlorine, disinfectant, and active carbon filtration are often insufficient at removing PFAS compounds, making it difficult to eliminate these chemicals from drinking water.
So you think about this. Ice. There's you can get ice and put ice in your drink anywhere. So if you're trying to escape the water, you really can't, because you think about it. The bags of ice, where are they getting the water from?
But what about this water right here?
Yes, we don't know about that water neither.
Yeah, you can buy testing. I don't know where to get them. Yeah, I'm gonna take a drink too. You can buy testing. You can buy these tubes to test it to see if they have it in there. But you know, we don't. This could be tap water for all we know.
Yep. We don't know.
Wow, but you know what's crazy though? Water and food is what we need to survive.
And it's all messed up.
Yeah, it's what it is corporate greed. It's corporate greed. You've got all these chemicals that we've seen over the summer or over the winter. The trains crashing and what was it? Palestine, Ohio, Ohio. All these train derailments, all these chemicals going in. We're not taking care of the only planet we've got. This is the only planet we've got. We can't go anywhere else as of yet.
All the chemicals going through the ground to the water. Wow.
And going through the water. I mean, the water goes up, and you got acid rain in some places. But this water also feeds the crops that we grow, right?
Yes.
So it's now in the food. It's in the food that we eat. So yeah,
we turn. We're doomed everywhere we turn. Okay, here we go. Troy, read that.
It is tap water. Bottled water is tap water. It just goes through reverse osmosis as a filtration process. Sodium is added for taste. So it's filtrated water. So we're drinking filtrated water, but there is no filtration system that can get rid of these PFAS chemicals. So bottoms up, everybody. Have a bit of cancer. Why not? Yeah, but I mean, this is corporate greed. This is the U.S. government and governments across the world. This is a problem.
It's a big problem.
You want to drag your feet on this problem. Now, if there's a study going on in some college, there should be all kinds of funding going to their science department to figure this out. But no, we're sending $80 billion to Ukraine. But we don't have clean drinking water.
Well, we already know that that's been going on forever. And, well, taxpayers are not taking a stand on it. So they're just going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
What can we do? They control us.
That is true. Yeah. So what are the solutions? We always talk about the problem. What are some of the solutions? We got you guys out there. You guys are smart. What could be a solution?
Well, one solution I'm going to say, and I'm going to type it, is vote, 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 vote. Local elections, all that. Basically, the local elections.
Right.
Because the president ain't doing nothing for us, really.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to get things passed, especially when people in Congress or in the Senate are probably backed by some of these corporations that are spilling these chemicals all over the place. So M3, if you guys remember, so they're one of the biggest perpetrators of these PFAS chemicals is M3. The government gave them billions of dollars because of the masks, the M3 masks that we used during the COVID. That's the same company that is producing these chemicals that have PFAS in it.
So the PFAS is in the mask.
You talking about?
Could be.
You talking about the 95? 95.
Yeah, it's made by 3M. I believe that's the name of the company.
3M.
Wow.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's greed. It's corporate greed.
Well, because see, they know they can have so much of the chemical in it, and it passed all the inspections. They can get away with so much. But you think about it, after so many years, what do they say? Moderation. If you're using the stuff too much, you get sick. So they got that billions of dollars sitting over there in case you get sick, cancer, or anything, so they could pay you because they already knew. So they know.
But the inspector knows better. The inspector. Because everybody get inspected. Just like you before you rent a house out, you got to get inspected. And the water should be inspected before it even come out of the faucet.
It is.
Okay.
But you can have so much in it in order for it to pass.
So an inspector comes out, right? Yeah. He's going to come out. Okay. So for your little house, in my little house, the inspector's coming out. Roof's got to be all right. The water before we sell it or before we buy it, the air conditioner has to be okay. Blah blah blah. So what if you're a multi-billion-dollar company and they come to see your product, right? Or come to inspect it? Here I am making $70,000 a year, and I get a knock on the door with a check that's 10 times my salary to say, hey, we're okay, right?
Yep.
Greed.
Yeah, but you gotta have the care in there. The care gotta be in there.
Hey, money not care, sends it right on away.
Yeah, that's Breon brings up a great point. M3 is terrible.
Yes.
They are being sued for another product, the earplugs used by the military, because they don't work. Yeah, they were faulty. So M3 made these earplugs for the military, so when they're shooting the guns, they don't have ear damage. But people in the military are complaining about ear damage while using these earplugs. And M3, their reply was they put them in wrong. They utilized them wrong. So they don't want to pay they don't want to. I don't know which one they were. You'd have to ask. Yeah.
Probably got the left and right the way it's formed.
Yeah, but they're saying there's several people in the military, like thousands of people in the military that use these earplugs are now going deaf because they did not work. And what they're saying is, M3, what they're saying is that the U.S. military are a bunch of idiots that don't know how to put earplugs in. That's what they're saying. They're saying you guys are a bunch of idiots. You don't know how to put earplugs in. You put them in wrong.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
It's $1 billion lawsuit. Whoa. So
wow.
And a lot of the ex-military soldiers. See, when I used to work for the shipyard, we had these yellow in their foam. that weren't designed for a left or right. They just fit and they expand in your ear.
Oh,
but they probably later on doing everything to save money. So now they probably have it for left and right. And if you know, all of our ears are different. Nobody's ears are the same or shaped the same.
Right, because I have earmuffs. I gotta get it done so often because it feels like your ear is jiggling.
Yep.
Yeah. So again, this has to do with corporate greed. And you know, a little show like this, what can we do? What are some of the solutions? I guess our solution is to get more viewers.
Yes, that is thing, to get more viewers, more support. We got to put out more posts, more of this, more content, more of everything.
Yeah.
That's
so
how
Brian, I was just wondering if while you were in the military, Brian was in the military, he retired from the military. I was wondering if you had the M3 earplugs. Did you use them or had to use them during your tenure in the armed forces? Let's go ahead and let us know that. But again, I mean, corporate greed, man. There's got to be something done about it. I mean,
you know, I thought boiling in water would take it out, but it says that it won't take it out.
No, not the PFAS.
No.
Nope. You have to destroy it at a subatomic level. That means you have to blast these chemicals to smithereens at the atom, and they're making
my bad. If you can't boil it out, it definitely ain't good for your body.
Yeah, maybe not. And people got a fitting, and they put fist in there. You know, and they also got a swimming pool, and they also have a tester for it. But it doesn't show for that unless you buy that for the PFAS.
Yeah, PFAS is a bad thing.
Yes, it is.
It says a number of contaminated states, over 200 or over 2,231 locations in at least 49 states have reported PFAS contamination in drinking waters and sources, including water systems and private wells.
Even in private wells?
Private well. Oh, so it has it in the private well.
Yeah. So how it's getting in the private wells, if you looked at the video, a lot of it's not just certain things. It's like pesticides. Different pesticides have it in it. So when you spray the pesticides on the plants, the water comes in and it goes into the well water anyway. So the pesticides, the chemicals that we use to treat different things, it's in a lot of different things. I also use cigarette butts, triple flange earplugs, which worked, but expanding foam ones didn't work so well.
Well, for me, when I used those, Ryan, I was doing sandblasting for the Navy. If you talk about shooting, that's a difference in the loud pow. We were just getting, motor sounds. So, dang.
Right.
That's crazy. And you know what? They test all this stuff so they know if it works right or not.
Yeah, so they say they test it.
Yeah.
That goes back to what Sharif was saying. You got somebody that comes in, whether it's the FDA or whatever certifying board comes in and says, hey, yeah, this is great. It works well. But there's so many different drugs that have come out that people would take 10 years ago. And now they say, hey, if you took this drug, you may be part of a lawsuit because you might have cancer.
Right.
In what cities were the city officials using fluoride in the public water? In what cities?
All of them, dang near.
Yeah, I can look that up real quick.
Look it up.
Is that fluoride? Is that what they use for the swimming pool?
What's that?
Is that what they use for the swimming pool? I know one of it is Barbie, but the other one is the fluoride.
Chlorine. Yeah, chlorine for the swimming pools.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Even pop has water in it. Almost everything has water in it.
Yep.
And they cook with water, everything.
Oh, I put forward. Wait, a little quiet out there.
Oh, I was reading. I was researching something and reading stuff at the same time. What did it say? Perms and what cities? Okay. Miss Nicole Brown said all of them, like I said. And Sheena said perms and talcum powder. Yes, that's no good neither.
Yeah. And it says, let's see, fluoride is commonly added to drinking water in the United States and many other countries as a public health measure to improve dental health. The practice of adding fluoride to drinking water is known as water fluoridization, whatever. Fluoridation. It is supported by various health organizations, including the American Dental Association. Fluoride contains, but the thing is that fluoride is not good for you. As the fluoride contains in fluoride water is typical maintained around 0.7 milligrams per liter or parts. This level is considered safe and effective for preventing tooth decay while maximizing the risk of dental fluoride. See, why would you even do that? Why would you put fluoride into the water?
I don't understand it either.
Yeah, that's just insane.
It's supposed to benefit something.
You know what? Like in Grand Havy, they had factories that was over by Grand Havy, and then all the fish had mercury. They had the mercury in them.
Yep.
Now mercury is totally different from the chemical.
Yes, but you can't have.
It's a different kind.
Yeah.
Now Dale Payton said, "I'm not for sure, but I heard on a video I saw that fluoride feminizes men." Wow.
Men.
Have you heard about that one, Troy? Let me see.
Yeah, I've heard of. So there is there's a lot of different things out there about the fluoride and why they did it, what they put it in it, or why they put it in the water. A lot of people say it's for population control because it also can cause barrenness in women. So again, that's just a theory, but yeah, it does something to the body. I can't say that is true, but it causes arthritis, bone damage, osteoporosis, muscular damage, fatigue, joint-related problems, and chronic issues. Those are the negative side effects. Tooth discoloration. It can also cause high intakes of fluoride water can lead to the leaking of the enamel, which is tooth decay. So what they're trying to prevent, it actually doesn't help. Skeletal weakness, neurological problems, high blood pressure, acne, seizures, and the list goes on and on.
Wow.
Should we be worried about it? Some people say that the fluoride is bad for you, but is it? In the past 50 years, many studies have shown that fluoride in drinking water is beneficial and that a small amount in the water helps children have healthy teeth. So does brushing them.
Right.
Okay, so here the doctors say, we're going to put fluoride in the water, then we're going to put fluoride in the toothpaste, so they're getting a double shot of fluoride, right? There's fluoride in the toothpaste, so they're brushing their teeth with fluoride, and the water's got fluoride in it. That just doesn't make sense to me. That stinks. That stinks to me. That don't sound right.
It don't sound right. It ain't right. It ain't right. Everything they doing, like you said, It's all to make money. The food, stretching the food. I mean, like my cousin Pumpkin used to say, we just ought to go on a rainwater diet.
Yeah, that's another thing, Nicole. She says it's been said that Nazi Germany started fluoridation. I hope I'm saying that right. Fluoridation to control population and calcify the pineal gland.
Yep.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yep.
Make money the old fashioned Arm and Hammer, baking soda, and peroxide clean teeth very well. There we go.
Yes, they do. My grandma used to break it out when we didn't have toothpaste or something, or we would add that to the toothpaste.
Yeah.
I would like to tell Del. He gave me a call. I think it was about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I was in Naples, Florida. Sorry I didn't get your call. I wish I would have got that call. Give me a call this Sunday, Del, if you're off the road, man. We need to catch up, and I'll definitely talk to you. This Sunday. Don't have much going on. But yeah, and there's a lot of things with the pineal gland, too. I mean, if you look into that, and has to do with third eye, that's a whole nother show. It's a whole nother show. Let's see. He says, I don't have much. Okay, cuz. All right. Okay, cool. Love to talk to you on Sunday, so I'll be waiting for that phone call.
So to these companies that's polluting the water and not taking care of the water, I got one thing to say. Shoot.
Yeah, man.
Just killing people to make money, but they're killing their own people too.
Yeah, I mean, I've been behold the pale horse, man. I mean, I've been saying that you can go on YouTube. If you don't like to read, go ahead and Google that book. Behold the pale horse. They got the whole book on YouTube. You can listen to it. You don't have to read it. I think you can listen to it within, I think it's 2 hours, maybe 2 hours long. You can listen to that whole book. And it's amazing what that book says and when it was written and some of the stuff. I mean, it's supposed to be a conspiracy theory, but it's kind of odd that everything that this book is talked about that was written over 25 years ago, almost 30 years ago now, is coming to fruition.
What's the name of the book again?
Behold or Beware the Pale Horse. Beware the Pale Horse. Let me make sure I got that right.
PAIL?
Yep.
So when you get older, words don't look right anymore.
Yeah, Behold the Pale Horse by Milton W. Cooper. It was pretty scary reading this book and seeing some of the things that unfolded with the what was that damn virus, everybody? COVID. It basically tells exactly. Anyways, you guys have to listen to it or read the book. It's a kind of a hard read, but it talks about different. Okay, cousin, I didn't know that was what's wrong with my voice command, but it's not saying what I wanted to, so it's not typing out the bad things. Yeah, it's a good read. Go ahead and read that book.
Beware the Pale Horse.
Or listen to it on YouTube when you got, time. Very interesting.
Everything's on YouTube. You can't miss nothing.
Yeah, it's a very good read.
45% of U.S. tap water contains forever chemicals. Did you guys know that before you seen it on Facebook or we talked about that today? I think we kind of knew, but once we read into it and got to really looking into it, that's when we was like, wow.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of YouTube videos.
Yep. I'm noticing that they're giving out, showing all the filters. I'm noticing that it popped out on your phone.
Yep.
Yeah, Dell says, and I think that's why they named it.
Oh,
They named it. Yeah, the pale horse in the Book of Revelation represents death and pestilence.
wow.
So, yeah, beware the pale horse is telling what the government is doing in certain situations and what they're supposed to do for population control. It has all the documentations of different things that the government was going to do, was going to try to do, and one of them was an airborne virus, and it goes into specific detail of how this virus would work and who it would affect.
Wow.
I got a bad feeling about this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks for that little tidbit, Del. When you guys read that book, we'll be like, whoa, I can't believe this.
Wow. Hey, when you're reading stuff and paying attention, you'll learn a lot. And I'll tell you something, without social media, a lot of us wouldn't know a lot of nothing.
Yeah. There's one thing about social media brings some things to light, but then when you figure out, okay, that's you don't know what to believe sometimes because there's so many different stories that are out there.
Yeah.
Just like babies on the highway.
Hey, wait, baby with a white t-shirt and a white diaper on, and she was following the baby, would they say 6 football fields long. She was just driving real slow, or maybe it's 3 football fields long. I don't know, but she was just following right along. She said she was following the baby while the baby was walking. The baby had on a Walkman, and the baby was playing some music while the baby was walking. I know I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, we're not, Sheena. We're idiots. You guys out there are brilliant.
Wait, look at Nicole.
She was like, what? What? You guys are brilliant.
No, I'm sorry. I should have said that. But anyway, let's hope that everything comes out good for Carlee Russell, and that if she does have medical issues or something going on, that she gets the help she needs. All jokes aside, it do seem like she lied, but all jokes aside, I'm glad she's back. And if she did lie, then she's gonna get what she deserved. If she didn't, then let's find the people out there that abducted her. That's all.
Yeah. We just hope her lying ass will just be all right. And and those gremlins that kidnapped her, hopefully we can find them before they get on their spaceship with the baby in a white t-shirt and white diaper.
There's something everybody been talking about. You've been seeing Cheez-Its or cheese and crackers all over because she said that she was sleeping. When she woke up, they was feeding her Cheez-Its or cheese and crackers or something. So everybody's cracking jokes about cheese and crackers. I'm like, boy, oh boy. Social media will have you going to hide out. So I hope just the negativity of this doesn't really ruin her, because it seemed like she could have had something going on with what she pulled or whatever was going on. So, Carlee, praying for you. We hope you get the help you need. All jokes aside. Troy, no more jokes.
I was just going to say, we praying for your lying ass, Carlee. We hope you get better. Don't be following no more babies on the highway.
At 9:30 at night.
Right.
That's all right, though. I'll tell you one thing that happened. We sure pushed this out into the social media waves really quick. So this is how we need to react for anything else. When something goes down, everybody post it, repost it, because it found her. They sent her home, or she just decided that she wasn't going to get away with it. Whatever it was, it worked. So let's keep that same energy. Oh, shoot.
I hope that if any of your daughters or granddaughters come to you with something that happened to them, you at least listen without judgment, even if it doesn't seem plausible to you. Yeah, I better not be lying. This is what I'm gonna say. Your lying ass. I'm gonna listen to you out, but a baby on the highway, 9 o'clock at night.
You know what, Troy?
With a white tee.
Hey, what's funny about it is I know you well, and I that's exactly how you would be talking to a baby. 9 o'clock. What, Brittany, what?
Yeah, I'll be like, so
is you
on the
drunk?
highway?
Look, is you drunk?
So if you was on the highway, how you managed to get behind the baby? How you see the baby in time? You're doing 55 miles an hour. You just saw the baby. Did you back up on the highway?
Okay,
back.
that's enough.
Yeah. Look here. I'm
You
gonna
ain't
break it all down.
But you are right, Nicole Brown. You are exactly right. I would listen. I probably would even go to bat with her until I find out what's going on. I actually wouldn't say nothing. Everybody would be on hush hush until we get everything, you know. But anyway, it has happened.
My girls and my granddaughters, they gonna know. They gonna know. Oh, that's some bullshit. I would not bring this bullshit to my dad. That's some bullshit. He gonna smell that a mile away. Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Dad's gonna say it's some bullshit.
You cannot stop, can you?
No, because I understand what Nicole's saying. Yes, if they come to you with something that happened, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen out. But okay, we'll listen to the whole story.
If it smells like
Nicole, a baby on the highway, 9 o'clock at night. You just happen to see this baby on the side of the highway, 9 o'clock at night. Your ass pulled over and followed it 6 football lengths away. How you know it was a baby?
You know what you said that was kind of made me think, how did you see it in time to get behind it to follow it? Now that
You're on the highway. You're on the damn highway doing 55, whatever it is, shit on the highway at night, and you just happen to see a little ass baby. So again, never mind. Carlee, we hope you get better with your lying ass. But yeah, thanks a lot for setting your people back another 10 years.
But I'm glad we found her. I'm glad she's home, or she found herself, whatever. She's home. She's safe. Troy, I'm trying to be serious, and you keep laughing.
You said she found herself.
I mean, but she did. I mean, come on, man. I'm trying to be serious, and you just keep on.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, she found herself.
She's home. That's all that matters. And you're right. If it was my daughter or granddaughter to come to you with something that happened to them, I would definitely listen first.
Right.
I'd probably be, thinking in my head, but I would listen definitely. Dang, I said.
How the fuck you see that baby on the highway 55 miles an hour at 9 o'clock at night and it's dark? A baby.
Hey, it's time for us to go. We're with 6 minutes past because Troy won't.
I'm done.
Home before Troy had me up here laughing.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching 98. Hopefully we get rid of the PFAS. The chemical is not good for us. We want to survive with water. That's what we need. Thank you for coming on. I'll see you next week at 99.
Peace.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you anything. illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real